fatter than Homer Simpson, lamer than Miles Peterson, and more boring than your great Aunt Maribel. Only those words can fit Bersercules, the Berserk Herc. Oh yeah! Hi, I'm Bersercules, the Berserk Herc, and today I'm wearing a red shirt. Good thing I'm not in Star Trek, or else I'd get killed. Anyway. Hi, I'm Bersercules, the Berserk Herc, and today I'll be reviewing the second story in Superman number 138 called Superman's Black Magic. We start the story off with a splash page that, instead of showing us what will happen in the story, shows us our story in progress as we see a dress-up party in a sparsely decorated green room of the Daily Planet building, where we see Lois Lane dressed as an angel and Clark Superman Kent dressed as, Satan. Hail Satan! Jeepers! First RC is led by Satan to save people, and now Superman dresses up like him for parties. Wow! Satan must really be a hero to heroes. Or is Satan the god of heroes? Anyway, I think Bibleman needs to fight Superman dressed as Satan. But anyway, Clark Kent is dressed as Satan, Lois Lane is dressed as an angel, and then there's also someone dressed up as Green Arrow, Wonder Woman, Superman, with a mask on. Dude, don't worry, the costume itself is the disguise. If no one can tell Clark Kent is Superman when he's in that costume, then no one should be able to identify you. Anyway, also in this party is someone dressed as DC's version of Submariner, aka Aquaman, weird guy in a hat and mask, and another Superman. That's a lot of Supermen. 3 in a row. Tic-tac-toe. I win. So is Superman like Santa? Everywhere you turn, someone's dressed up like him? Anyway. And then the partygoers try identifying each other. Seriously, Jimmy Olsen? You couldn't bother to put a wig on to cover your hair, but you wear a mask? Jimmy, I recognize you in this comic book solely because of your bright orange hair. If you're going to wear a disguise, then you've got to cover your hair. Jeepers. And then Lois correctly identifies Fat Superman as Perry White. Seriously, Lois? You can see through your other co-workers' costumes? How are you not getting stumped on this? He's even wearing a mask on his face. What the fuck, Lois? Sorry, Mr. White, but your big tummy is a dead giveaway. That's not a big tummy. This is a big tummy. Anyway, wow, almost everyone's dressed as Superman except Superman, who's dressed as Satan. Holy Bible, man. They see people dress up at Halloween in their secret desires. Wonder what that says about Clark Superman Kent. Holy satanic desires, Batman! And speaking of Batman, look who else is here. It's Batman! No, really, it's Bruce Wayne, whose alter ego is Batman. Dressing up as your hero self, eh? That won't be suspicious. Hey, Bruce, that Batman costume fits you perfectly. Thanks, Miles. I'm definitely not Batman. And I like your Bibleman costume. Thanks. So Batman's risking having people put 2 and 2 together just for a masquerade ball? Great priorities, Batman. And because an uneventful night at the costume party would make a boring comic, Superman then sees trouble outside in the form of 2 crime bosses chatting and feigned stomach troubles so he can leave the party. I've got to leave, Lois. My stomach feels terrible. I guess I ate too many donuts. I know you try and make your alter ego seem pathetic and lame so no one will suspect you're Superman, but getting ill because of donuts? That's pretty fucking pathetic. Oh, my stomach hurts. Oh, I have too much reviewing of crappy comic books. So as Super Satan exits the Daily Planet, everyone knows Haskell and Montez are criminals, but the law has never been able to get proof. I'm getting an idea. So no one was ever able to get proof? Not even you? Did you ever even try? Because what you're going to do is something you could have always done before. Or is crime fighting just a whimsy for you? Anyway, Superman then gets some supplies ready for his trick, and then appears in front of the criminals dressed as Satan. Jeepers! What's next? You gonna fight a villain dressed as Jesus? Heck, maybe you can take on the false idol of Bibleman. And as Superman makes his demonic entrance, he explains internally to himself what he just did. I caused the fiery puff by having my X-ray vision ignite a handful of the magnesium powder I first threw on the ground. And now I'm standing triumphantly in front of these two with a pitchfork in my hand, thinking to myself of what I just did. Hail Satan! I think Superman narrating what he did to himself is weird. I'm telling the camera that I think Superman narrating to himself is weird. And now I'm thinking about what I just did. And now I'm thinking about what I just thought about. And again. And again. I am Superman. So the criminals, scared by the appearance of Satan, then cuddle each other for comfort. Aw, so cute. Do you guys want to sleep with the teddy bears? So Superman, offers the criminals a deal, and they go for it, because who doesn't trust Satan? So he tells them he'll give them 3 wishes if they do something for him, which he'll reveal to them later, and they agree. So basically these crime bosses are falling for the same trick. Crime bosses pulling people all the time. I can see why these criminals have been so hard to catch till now. They're geniuses! And what are these 3 wishes? $1 million in cash, a king's ransom in diamonds, and a terrific, perfect hideout where the law will never be able to enter and grab them. Dumbest 3 wishes ever! You could get trapped in the hideout, you idiots! Remember, this is Satan you're talking to. Wish for immunity for past, present, and future crimes? And $1 million? I know it was a lot back then, but why not just say $50 million anyway? Or a huge multi-million-dollar company? And a king's ransom in diamonds? That's not only kind of vague, because what if the king were a sofa king? But it's also really lame. I mean, diamonds can be easily devalued as opposed to gold. You should ask for 10 tons of gold. Oh, and at one point, Clark Satan Kent says to the criminals, I shall return to the other place. He means hell. So, Superman can dress up as Satan and mess with criminals, but he can't say hell? What the fuck? What's next? A fisting scene where they avoid the word vagina? So, with the 3 wishes made, Superman flies them, super swiftly, to a desolate mountain peak. Super swiftly? Last time he went super fast, all that lead armor he was wearing melted because of friction. So, shouldn't they all be naked now? Not that I want to see them naked, but I do like consistency. Anyway, upon arrival, one of the crooks reacts, Unholy mackerel! What a spooky place! Unholy shit! That's quite the saying! So Superman then makes $1 million appear by sucking 1 million fake dollars from some forgers out in the woods to him. That's convenient! What the fuck? There just happen to be counterfeiters in the woods who just happen to have $1 million in fake cash? Unholy shit! Does Superman have super luck or something? Or maybe super plot convenience? Unholy super fuck! As the criminals greedily obey, the satanic Superman creates another puff of flames to camouflage his change of costumes. Either he was wearing his Superman costume underneath the Satan one, or for a brief moment in time, he was naked in the woods with 2 hardened criminals. So Superman busts in on the counterfeiters. Peekaboo! When you're as tough as Superman, you can pretty much say anything to hardened criminals. Give me your money, bitch! Cowabunga, dudes! Oh no! It's Superman! Superman swiftly brings the counterfeiters to the FBI, but not so fast as their clothes fall off, and then goes back to the woods where he turns coal into diamonds and gives it to the criminals. I'm sure all those innocent people dying as gangsters fight over diamond trafficking are glad Superman doesn't make tons of diamonds and devalue them so that they can live in peace. Superman, a true hero. So the criminals then ask about their last wish and are led down a dark hole into a dying volcano, which they assume is the other place. I mean hell. Those flames! Yeah! Haskell! He's taking us to the other place! His home! So the criminals think they're in hell, but still won't say its name? What hardcore criminals these guys be, all cuddly and not swearing. We're tricked! The devil intends to keep us here forever in this place of eternal torment! Look at his gloating face! And then the criminals are shocked that the devil tricked them. Seriously, dumbest criminals ever. So the devil offers them a second deal and says he'll return them to Earth if they write down every crime they ever committed and name all accomplices. And they agree, because why not? It's not like he could be tricking them a second time. That's not possible. The devil's not a master deceiver. He's a subpar deceiver. Trick me once, shame on you. Trick me twice, that's impossible! So with the confession signed, Superman reveals his true identity to them, and they're shocked, surprisingly. And then, Superman hands them over to the cops, just in time for the criminals to have dinner in their cells, and for dessert, devil's fruitcake. Ha 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 ha. And then Superman closes out the story with one panel of him going back to the party. Wow, so in the end, he was more successful as a crime fighter, dressed as Satan, than Superman? Why doesn't he do that all the time? This world needs a true hero, one that dresses as a true villain. So that's it. It's now the end. Hail Satan!